we've got a 2022 Super Duty here in the parking lot. This has our 2.5-inch fully loaded kit on it. So we wanted to show you some tire clearance and what this looks like on different trucks with different configurations. So we've got our fully loaded kit, which comes with our aluminum beam arms back here. And this is where you're gonna rub on a stock wheel with a 37-inch tire most of the time. We've got a ton of clearance with our aluminum beam arms back here, and he'll show you that right now. So this stock plus 40 millimeter offset tire, 37. This is an AT3. No issue at the beam arm or at the sway bar, which is typically on a stock wheel the two places you're going to have problems with a 37-inch, 12.5 wide tire. So that same stock wheel is going to give you a ton of clearance at the cab and at the bumper. And so with our fully loaded kit, there's zero concern with the stock wheel and 37 12.5 or a aftermarket plus zero offset wheel. That's going to free up the space at the sway bar and at the radius arm, and there's still going to be enough cab clearance at that 2.5 to 3.5 inch lift height, whether it's a tremor or a non-tremor truck, to clear with the 37 12.5 on, again, a stock wheel and tire or a plus zero offset aftermarket wheel, as long as you're on the fully loaded kit with the beam arms and the sway bar drops. I'll show you why you need both of those. We'll walk over. We have a 2017 truck right here on factory radius arms on our standard kit, and we can show you exactly where it gets pretty tight on a 35-inch tire, so not even getting close to fitting a 37. So this is a 2017 truck, 2.5-inch standard kit on it. So you can see factory radius arms, and we'll show you how tight. This is a 295/65 R20. So about 11.6 inch wide tire, just over 35 inches when new. These are pretty worn, and we're radically close. So we can just about squeeze a 35 by 12.5 without horrible rubbing, but there's no chance of going to the 37 12.5 on this. A 37 11.5 might be pretty tight, but we're gonna say we recommend no bigger than a 295/65 R20, which is this tire, or a 35 by 11.5, 12.5. So at the front, we've got our sway bar drops, but it's our 105, 106, which is just a relocate, and doesn't give us as much forward and backward movement on the sway bar, but a 35 will still tuck in real nice to that sway bar in the new relocated spot. So that's kind of the differences. If you're dead set on putting 37 12.5s on your truck, you really need to run our fully loaded kit on these 17 to 22s to give you that radius arm clearance and sway bar clearance you're going to need on a stock wheel. And so that's because that plus 40 offset is sucking that wheel in pretty good. So it changes a little bit when you step up, like I said, to the plus zero aftermarket wheels. But yeah, factory wheel, 37 12.5 is going to require radius arms and our 105 129 sway bar drops, which are both included in our fully loaded kit.